Hi here, Finns here. I'm back for one of my independent reviews, giving my review of all 35 entries that are going for Eurovision 2026 that will take place in Vienna, Austria, and the next country on my list. Here we go. It's the United Kingdom. It's a big old flag because it's my country, the United Kingdom. And look, mum, no computer. I'm not making that up. That's the name of the artist. The song Eins, Zwei, Drei. Um, his real name is Sam Battle, so yes. Anyway, yes, this is a risk for the UK to take on. You know, when I said last year after last year's results, I said after Remember Monday got their result they got. I said maybe going forward next year, maybe the UK should select a song the public's going to give more points to, or any points really, and go down for that route because that's what hurt Remember Monday. They were really going for the jury vote, but not so much with the public vote. So you can see what they've done this year. They've really tried to go for an act that will appeal to the public. So I do respect that. This is a hard one for me because some days I like it, some days I don't like it. There's some parts of the song I do like, some part of the song I don't like. Let's get, pros and cons. Let's go through the cons first. Um, it's just like it's the entry for us. Um, um, I don't like the lyrics. I don't like the anti-Britishness. I don't like the line. I'd rather have euros than pounds. I don't like the wall of sound near the end of the song where it's just shouting. I don't think Sam's the strongest vocalist in the competition this year. So yeah, there's a lot of things where I'm like, yeah, I mean the lyrics are quite silly. I'm sorry, a slice of pepperoni, kill it in karaoke. I mean, what's this all about? It's like, um, it's just like it is quite weird. Oh, and I don't like the speaking word bit one bit. I think that part's quite dreadful actually. So there's some parts I really, really don't like about our entry this year. But the good bits, I like the crowd atmosphere of the song, the Eins, Zwei, Drei, the sing along bit I do like, the melody of the song, do 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 do, Eins, Zwei, Drei. I mean, I kind of like that part, It does get stuck in your head a little bit, I'm not gonna lie. And I do respect the creativity, the risk that goes behind this, because this ain't gonna be everybody's cup of tea. Um, yeah, he's kind of warm to me, and Sam himself, look, mum, no computer. What? I mean, why that name? I don't know. It was very weird. What do you call him? I just call him Sam. That's his real name. Um, he's become a dad quite recently. He did it in April, very, very soon. He didn't do a lot of pre-parties. I think it's just the London one because he became a dad in April to little Max, his baby boy. Oh, that's nice. And he had his little picture of his baby boy while he was performing on the London Eurovision party. That was nice. He lives in Ramsgate on the sea here in the UK, and that's a lovely part of the seaside part of Britain in Kent. I would recommend to anyone because that's got the largest Weatherspoon, JD Weatherspoon's pub in the world. So go and check that out. And he has a museum there, which I did actually go and see there when I was last in Ramsgate. Actually, interesting enough, but it was closed because it only opens around weekends, and went on I think a Tuesday or Wednesday. But I saw the outside of it as well. So yeah. I like Sam in person. As I said before, I don't think he's the strongest live singer. I mean, when he was performing at the London Eurovision party, he missed the last line of the song. I mean, like, what was that all about? But I hopefully time he has practiced this song. How well this will do at Eurovision, I don't know. This is not winning. I hope it doesn't win because I don't think this is the top song to win for the UK, and I do think there's a better entries this year anyway. So I want it to do well. I don't want to get zero on either side really, because I don't want to wake up next morning and see British headlines saying how a disaster the UK was and getting 0 points and we should pull out next year, and I can't be dealing with that for another year. Oh, I got, so it was so zig and zag when, Remember Monday actually came 10th with the juries, but obviously that 0 points obviously only made the headlines, and I was like so peed off by that. Like, I have to say, Remember Monday had a better song last year than this. Can I compare it? They were better vocalists, better songs, better performers. The staging was terrible, and I agree with that. The broken chandelier did not work for them last year, and that's probably why they got 0 points from the public. But that last year was much better than this year. I think the juries will give it something. I think it will do better in the public, which is good. I think it'll become 18th. That's my prediction. UK 18th. 8 winning, better songs this year, won't come last. People won't forget about it, you see. So 18th is my prediction. I'm going to give this a 6. I'm being generous. I'm being a little bit nice because there have been some days where I feel like I should give it slower, but I've warmed to it. Because there is something in the song where I go, nah, nah. And I don't mind the Eins, Zwei, Drei, it being a German title. It's only that one line, really, and it's quite a unique title. It's not like the whole song's in German, even though I do think that the whole song should be in German, but how appalling the lyrics are. I mean, honestly. Oh God, these lyrics are so stupid, so silly. But I like the melody of the song. The dun, 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 dun. I hope it doesn't win. It won't win. I hope it doesn't come last. It won't come last. But I'm glad the UK is competing this year. Um, I really am. And yeah, I just hope it just won't be a big disaster on the Eurovision stage. It's all I ask for because I can't be dealing with that. I can't deal with another. I wasn't embarrassed last year, but I just can't be dealing with all these headlines the next morning. It's just like, please, no, be nice. But yeah, I mean, good luck to Sam. I wish him well. Congratulations on being a new dad. Stay in Ramsgate because that's a lovely part of the UK. I do recommend anyone going there where he lives. Um, yeah, and I hope they come up with a good stage show. I think they've got the same stage show as Kari and Nemo had actually, and Mons Zemelov. So that's a good sign. That is a good sign. So I think it was the same stage directors did Leslie Roy though. So okay, mixed bag. Oh, I do love Leslie Roy and maps. I've been searching all the wrong places. Anyway, comment down below in the comment section below. Like and subscribe this channel, and I'll be back for a couple more independent reviews very soon. Until then, goodbye, people, goodbye. And Eins, Zwei, Drei, I'm coming back to life. Bye.